It's me, EbbyMonique. It's not a figment of your imagination. I'm back. Oops, throw the boxes on the floor. Oh, this is another one. This is another one where YouTube made me buy it. This is the Dolce & Gabbana L Imperatrice. Okay. Now, I just went on the spiel about me not enjoying sweet fruit. I love fruit. Okay. So I was working really diligently to find fruits that weren't necessarily sweet. And this one is definitely fruity. You can smell the fruit. It smells like fresh fruit. But it also is a little bit tart and tangy. And I absolutely love that. Now, one thing I will say is I am upset with myself because I did not do enough research prior. I paid full price for this bottle. And after I was on my my spree of perfume shopping, I started to see this one pop up on other sites like FragranceNet. I did get 2 fragrances from FragranceNet. That was this one, Nariciso, Rodiquez, Poudree, and then another one. But when I was doing my research or looking for those, I saw this, and it was like half the price that I paid for this from Sephora. So is this something I believe at this time right now that I'll keep in my collection? Yes. But will I ever pay full price for it again? Absolutely not. And if it's something that you're interested in, and I have seen this at TJ Maxx or Marshall's as well in the past. So I don't know what made me think to just go ahead and pick it up from Sephora. Okay. So if you're interested in it, I enjoy it. I like it. I think it's a very unique scent. It isn't, I believe it's an EDT. Yeah, it's an EDT. So it's not like a powerhouse. It's not very long lasting. It's a nice, uplifting, refreshing scent. Very good for the summer. Very good for nice, moderate weather days when you're kind of just laying around the house. You know, just something to be like, I smell nice, but not in a cheap, very redundant, fruity, sweet smell that I can't take, that automatically gives me a headache. But I would recommend never paying full price for it. Okay, my mistake. Learn from my mistake. Another one, this is the second bottle that I picked up from FragranceNet. This is Alaia Paris EDP. Oh my gosh, when I tell you I smell this one, I immediately fell in love with this. This reminds me, doesn't smell exactly the same, but this reminds me of Tom Ford Black Orchid. I have that one upstairs, that one in my room. I have that one. I absolutely love it. Does it smell exactly like it? No, but what this one does for me is it's something that I can wear on an everyday basis in cold, cooler months. And again, I've moved to the Midwest, so the cold, cooler months have already started for me, and they're going to last for a very long time. I won't be hitting spring 70, 60 degree weather for a long time. So this is something that I can wear anytime. To me, I can wear this anytime, any place. Maybe I'm trying to think where I wouldn't wear this to. In the cold, in the winter, when I have sweaters and boots and cold sun, I don't think there's not a place that I wouldn't wear this. Maybe if I was visiting someone in a hospital or visiting someone that was sick, or maybe if I was like going to meet, this is COVID-19 season, so it's not like I would be going to really visit anyone in a hospital. Or if I was going to like visit a newborn baby, it might not be something I would wear. It might be, you know, too much for them. But again, not something happening right now. But I absolutely love this. I absolutely adore this. And it just makes me it allows me to be able to wear those notes and things that are in Tom Ford, or gives me that vibe without being beast mode. There is a leather note in here. So this is one of my first times playing with leather notes. I enjoy it. I enjoyed it when I did wear it. Again, I have, all of these are new. So I haven't been able to give it a full test. I did wear it out one day. But I believe I didn't spray too heavily because I wasn't sure like how it would perform, because it was my first time, because I didn't want to, again, give myself a headache. I have to be very cautious. I have to learn scents before I can, you know, go ham, because you see, I just keep sniffing it. It just makes me so happy. It gives me headaches. So that is Alaia Paris EDP. Next we have a niche fragrance. And it again is, oh, I guess I can show you the box. I don't know why I was hiding it. It's Byredo. It's from Byredo, and it is Bal D'Afrique. Now, I have tried this before. I had ordered the 3-piece Nomad set from Nordstrom. You'll see it in my other video where it was absolute disaster that time when I was like hauling fragrances. There was like 2 or 3 things that happened, and it kind of made that adventure not as exciting as haul should be. But anyway, I received, it was a trio, Nomad trio that had Bal D'Afrique. I was supposed to have Gypsy Water and Blanche, and it came with 2 Blanche and this, and the gift set was $160 or $150, I don't know, it was over $100. So it wasn't, and I didn't like the Blanche. I didn't enjoy that one. It was too clean for me. It wasn't anything in there to kind of ground it. It was too clean for too much of a clean soapy scent for me, and that kind of gives me a headache. Oh, I just realized it's embossed. I thought it was just a flat, but when you touch it, rub it, it's actually embossed on there. Okay, so but I did enjoy this one, but I couldn't keep the whole trio because 2 of them were ones I didn't like. They didn't give me one that was supposed to be in there, so I sent it all back, and I kept thinking about this one. Again, this reminds me, this is again like a very spicy, to me it's like, reminds me of like a woodsy fragrance. To me, this is as clean as, that sounds bad, this is as clean as I can get, but this is as clean of a scent that I can handle. It's very nice and refreshing, but it has those, to me it smells like reminds you of incense. I don't know if that might not be like the best way to describe it, but it reminds you of you're walking to a home and they have incense lit. And it's kind of just this, in the background, just this scent, faint scent. And that's what this reminds me of. I think you can wear this all year long, but I like it because it is a clean, fresh scent that you can wear in the fall and the winter, and you can still smell it. It still has enough in it to be like, oh, you know, there's a fragrance on, and it doesn't, the cold air, I don't think will kill it or cut it too much. It's just beautiful. I enjoy it. It's beautiful. As you can tell, which ones are like kind of in my wheelhouse, my favorite fragrances. I enjoy everything I got, but there's some that are just like very, very beautiful to me. I'm really excited to have this. It literally just came in the mail yesterday. Yesterday would have been a Sunday, and it came in the mail yesterday with the Tom Ford Noir de Noir. The Tom Ford Noir de Noir, I had a sample of that one prior, so that one wasn't even really a rush. I just literally opened it for the video because I knew what it smelled like. This one I opened as soon as the box came, sprayed it on, was very happy with it. So we have a few more, okay? Now the next ones are travel size sprays, because there are fragrances that I'm on the fence of. I had testers of them. I either had testers of them or sprayed them on the store, enjoyed it, but for some reason I didn't love it enough to buy a full bottle. So first we have Lancome Idole. To me, this is like a rosy kind of a scent. Oh gosh, I know I opened it. Oh, I opened it from the bottom, I guess. That's what it looks like. I'll try to put a picture in the video of the full-size bottle, but that's it. It's kind of a sweet rose scent, and you know, guys, how I'm learning that sweet doesn't work very well for me. So when I sniff it out the bottle, it immediately goes to my head, and it's like, ugh. And I think that's what happened when I sprayed it on in a store. I was like, oh, I don't like it. But I remember being at home or being around and like, wait, is it that one? Because I sprayed on a couple of things and I just couldn't remember, like, was it this? So I tried it again. I went to, and this is pre-lockdown. This is pre-COVID-19 really becoming an issue. This was early March, late February, and this is when I was in Texas. So we weren't locked down, nothing was really closed. Sephora, I tried it out at Ulta. Ulta still had pretty much everything open. Bottles were out, and I remember just, you know, spraying it, but I wasn't really sure. And I went ahead and I got the spray bottle. I don't know if this will become, you know, a full-size bottle later. But again, I moved to a place where it's cold now, so I have a lot more time, a lot more opportunity to play with fragrances like this, because in the Texas heat, I mean, there's only a certain amount of time where you can test out or be able to wear and enjoy like fragrance. I mean, this isn't even really heavy, but in 110, 103, 100 degree weather, anything over 100, anything over 80 humidity weather, this is not something I would even want to test or spray on or enjoy, because it would just immediately be like, oh, that's too much. I'm gonna stop sniffing it because, again, the opening of it is something that I don't enjoy. But I do know that I like it when it dries down. I've even tested it out since I've had it. One day I sprayed it on. I was around the house. I sprayed it on because I wanted to see, like, if it was too bad, I knew I could just go like scrub it off. But I like it. We're testing it out. You know, that's why we got the small 10 ml spray bottle. And then if I found that I don't like it, I didn't invest too much on this that I don't feel bad passing it on to someone in my family, right? Like, it's fine. Now this one, Gucci Memoire. This one is a very, very unique scent, okay? Smelling it out of the bottle does absolutely nothing. Now, same thing. I tried this one at Ulta. I sprayed on a card. Actually, I don't think I had it on a card. I think I sprayed it on my bag. It was an Ulta leaving, and then I saw it, and I sprayed it on my bag, like a piece of paper in the bag, and then I sprayed a little bit on my hand. And it was something about it that I kept coming back to. It is when you have it on your skin, smell it, it is like a tea note. You can definitely smell tea in it, lavender, chamomile. It's very nice. I find myself that I've been wearing this a lot. I mean, I've had it for a week, 2 weeks now among all of this, but I find myself enjoying this at nighttime, while I'm getting ready, while I'm relaxing, while I'm winding down for bed. Do I want to invest in the bigger bottle for something to wear to bed? I don't know. That's why I got the small one. When it's warmer outside, again, it's too cold now, but when it's warmer outside, is it something that I find that I'll like in the hot months, warmer months? Maybe, but I wasn't sure. So that's why I got this one, because it is something that I enjoy. I just wasn't ready to invest in the larger bottle. And the last one we have is the Versace Perfume Dylan Blue. Had a sample of this, loved it, enjoyed it. I was about to get this close to getting the full bottle. I had the Sephora sample pack where you know, you have like testers of, I don't know, 6 or 7 fragrances, and you can take the certificate to get a full-size bottle. This was number 2 of the favorites. I did wind up picking up the Tom Ford Metallique, but I love this one just as much. Now, why I did not get the full-size bottle of it is because I don't know that, because this reminds me a lot of I used to wear in my early college days DKNY Be Delicious, and this reminds me of that. So I don't know if it's something that I am going to enjoy for a very, very long time, or if it's just something that I'm kind of enjoying now because it brings back good memories of that, and it's nice and refreshing. I love the apple note in here. It's kind of sweet, but it's kind of a sweet scent, but not too sweet. But I love the apple. So that's why I didn't feel that I should invest in the full bottle, because I'm just not sure if it's just nostalgia or if I'm really, really digging this. So with the 3 travel size bottles I have a couple of other travel sizes. That's how I work my way up to say if I'm not sure about them, if I'm not 100% sold. I like them, but not 100% sold until I decide if I'm going to get to the full size or a larger bottle. All right, guys, that was my haul. This was way too much. I don't expect to be doing another haul. I don't expect to be purchasing any more fragrances until probably after Christmas, when they have a few sales, and there's a couple of things I have on my wish list. But after they have sales, hopefully they have some sales on some gift sets that didn't sell during the Christmas holiday. But this is it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions on any of the fragrances, stay tuned for other videos, or just put something in the comment box and I'll respond to you on notes or anything specific you have, because like I said, I have tried each of them on. Some of them I've just been able to wear more than the others. All right, thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.